Dear lethal listeners, I come to you today to take a few minutes of your time in order to discuss something very close to my heart. And this is the fact that when you're watching a film or a TV show and up pops a character called Doyle, then it is pretty much guaranteed that the character will be awesome. Fact. Solid gold. Fact. Now, you might scoff at this, so I'll now present to you just five characters that will definitively prove my case that characters called Doyle are the best and are way better than anyone else called, oh I don't know, Martin or Jared. Those two names suck. So, in at 5, it gives you Brian Doyle Murray. You know, Bill Murray's brother. He co-wrote Caddyshack. You'll recognise him. Okay. Right, see? Yeah? Yeah? Alright, he's not actually a proper Doyle. And he's not a film or a TV show character, but he still counts. Yeah? No? Okay, moving on. How about a space travelling idiot and star of late 80s cartoon series Galaxy High?
Look, before we go inside, I want to tell you something.
Yes?
I don't want you following me around, expecting me to show you the ropes.
Following you around?
Yeah, I can't let the alien girls get the wrong idea. But once they see an Earth boy, especially one as cool as me, I'll be more popular than I was on Earth. And I don't want you messing it up for me.
You don't have to worry about me. I won't go anywhere near you.
Now, Galaxy High was one of those cartoons that wasn't supported by a toy line or anything like that. It was just a good show that told the story of two Earth kids being invited to join a Galaxy High, school in space full of aliens. Now, Doyle was a jock. I found that in space, jocks aren't popular, you get bullied. Okay. From there he has various adventures, learns a lot, and he's generally cool despite wearing the same grey jumper the whole series. That's not enough for you then, okay? Right. Then how about we move back into the movies and bring up a badass US Marine sniper, only good at two things. One, being a badass, and two, killing lots of infected zombie-like people. Huh? I present to you, from 28 weeks later, Doyle. Played by Jeremy Renner. He is a soldier that tries to help the children with a potential cure for the rage virus escape the city of London as the infected run rampant. He is a complete badass in this film. In fact, he is such a badass that they have to set fire to him with flamethrowers. If they didn't, his badassness would have gone out of control, destroyed the world. No? Alright then, tough crowd. We'll move on then. Now, we're all agreed that Martin Shaw is cool, despite being called Martin. But there is only one way to make him cooler, and that's to have him as a crime fighter on the edge and call him Doyle.
Anarchy, acts of terror, crimes against the public. To combat it, I've got special men. Experts from the army, the police, from every service. These are the professionals.
That's right, folks, the professionals. A cheap UK knock-up Starsky and Hutch, a show about a crime-fighting duo put there to kick some ass and take some names with a top-notch theme tune. Cool as ice. And I don't mean that Vanilla Ice film, so let's move on before we remember that. Oh no, it's too late.
Hit me.
Oh no. Still not enough. Right then. Here's the big kahuna Doyle, the Grand Fromage, the Chief, the one and only Detective Jimmy Popeye Doyle.
All right, Popeye's here. Get your hands on your heads. Get off the bar and get on the wall.
What's
my name?
Popeye Doyle. If he doesn't like you, he'll take you apart. And it's all perfectly legal, because Doyle fights dirty.
You want to take a ride there, fat man?
And plays rough.
Anybody want a milkshake?
Doyle is bad news, but he's a good cop.
We're going now. Bye.
How many times have I been downhearted, looked up and saw him smiling like a shining dime? Yeah.
Now, I'm not even joking here. Popeye is the definitive cop on the edge. Angry, determined, constantly breaking the law. He will do anything to get the bad guy, or the lady. And let's not forget that he was in one of the great movie car chases as he tears along New York after a criminal on a subway train. It's an intense sequence and an Oscar-winning performance by Gene Hackman. Let's put it this way. Doyle is so cool, he outcools Rob Schneider. And 70s Rob Schneider at that. Oh yeah. So there we go. Surely, no further proof is needed that a film isn't a proper film until it has a Doyle in it. Other Doyles considered for the list included creator of Sherlock Holmes, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Billy Doyle from Red Dwarf, expert cinematographer Christopher Doyle, who worked with One Car Wing on films like In the Mood of Love and also on Hero, and also Mrs. Doyle from Father Ted. We probably shouldn't mention that one again.